What a dooski YouTube. Got Junior and Kroger on the bed. There's Kroger. He's like camouflaged and he's knocked out. And Junior right next to him. All right. Finally, after a delay, we're at Call of Duty Season 2. And I've played through it. I gave it enough, like half the day's worth to get an opinion. I have no desire to play no more. We're going to try my best not to, I mean, not to bash to a point it sounds like I'm trolling or, I'm just going in and it's not that. I love the Call of Duty franchise. I've been on it since the PC with the very first one. I started, with the first one completely. I didn't get a chance to play, online competitive until World at War, and that's because my PC can't handle, even with the classic. Just I didn't get into the PlayStation 3 is where I first started with. I missed out on some of the other ones. I did get a little chance, over a friend's house, with the Xboxes, Modern Warfare 2 and Part 2, just the smaller things. Just I really didn't get my own footing till then. We had LAN tournaments with all the past ones, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, but really getting into it, like day one to the next game, was Black Ops. I had a little time with World at War, Modern Warfare 2 and 1, but like I said, Black Ops, the first day it came out till it ended, and that's what's been on it throughout. I've stuck up for all the ones that people complained about. Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare. I tried my best to, but even I quit after the second DLC pack or whatever, and yeah. So, anywho's, what did I think about Warzone 2.0? My question is, what are they doing? There's no content for multiplayer. We've got like maps, like two. Ooh, they put museum back in and they counted it as a new map. It's not a new map. Oh my god. We got Dome for the upteenth time. Another remaster that seems to be the best map, but we need a dozen new maps to make up for the shitty ones. There's so many maps I don't want to play. The fact of the matter is, on season 1 Reloaded, okay, there. When that came out, it just felt like a dead game to me because I've already completed the battle pass 2-3 weeks prior. They had no content except for one map. I was bored, didn't have fun, and after a few days afterwards, I just stopped and every day I was booted up, telling myself, I need to stream, I need to do something. And I end up just staring at the game for majority of the day and just being like, well, not majority of the game, but like for like a good 20 some minutes or something, and to be like, I don't have the energy. It is a chore. I'm bored. I am just like, there's nothing to do. Just, oh God. It was terrible. It shouldn't have been split up. They should have something already. They should have gave us a reloaded battle pass, something. There was nothing to do. I already ranked up all the way out. That's nothing. For like a month and a half to 2 months, we had nothing. I didn't have the energy to play because there was nothing to do and I was bored. I never had fun with the game. That's all I asked for, anyways. With this game, Modern Warfare 2, was to have fun, and I never got it. So I just decided I'm a plat Babylon's Fall. I choose to play Babylon's Fall for the like a month and a quarter to plat it because that game is tedious, repetitive, and it was about to get taken off the online service anyway. So I accomplished my goal. I platted it, and then I moved on because I still don't have the energy to play this god for forsaken Warzone 2 game. Well, Modern Warfare 2, whatever it is, the same thing. I just didn't have the energy. And I just jumped on to Horizon Zero Dawn. That's what I'm playing right now. And it looks like I'm gonna jump on the second one shortly. You know, they do have a PlayStation Stars thing going on the 21st. You know, so I might as well jump into the one afterwards. You know. Oh man, I tried to get into this game. Season 2, we waited for it, got delayed, and it's just one big letdown. It's a letdown. No multiplayer content worth anything. They've added ranked play just to screw it up. Guess what the ranked play is? CDL. Who asked for CDL? Nobody. If you're gonna make us play CDL, pay us as a pro. You already made it to a point everybody's on a pro level with your little skill-based matchmaking with everything, including health, your hit detection, your aim assist, everything. You can at a flip anytime, and it's so broken because the game engine is dying. It's literally dying. You just copied and pasted and bubblegummed everything together because you didn't have a game. That's right. Modern Warfare 2 is nowhere near the Modern Warfare 19. All it was bubblegummed of reused assets, stuff that was laying on the floor, and they just bubblegummed it to have something because it never had a game. They didn't know they were going to go ahead and put the Modern Warfare Trilogy remasters out, but they didn't know how they were going to get Warzone 2 implemented into it. They didn't know how they were going to put bundles into it. Gotta have those bundles. So they just copy paste, and we got Modern Warfare 2, a shitty ass game that is actually just Warzone 2. That's right. They only had Warzone 2 because it was supposed to be its own game. If you notice about the issue between Activision and Microsoft, they told Sony that Warzone 2 would be a separate game. It was meant to be a separate game. But because the prior trilogy was integrated and they wanted to integrate another trilogy, but they didn't have nothing. They had no game. So they took Warzone 2, took some of the little areas and turned it into maps to make a multiplayer and campaign, DMC. That's all this is Warzone 2. That's all they had was Warzone 2. And even that 3,000 developers and how many studios? You're lying. You're lying. All you focused was Warzone 2. And that was ass. And even you had to change that around because people complained. Even your little sugar rats, your little freaking content creators are bitching about it. Yeah. So, all we got for multiplayer is like these maps that just ain't worth it much because it's on a BS game engine that's dying. Still got all the issues, all the stuff that can't be patched, can't be fixed because it's bubblegum together. They don't know how to fix it without, restarting everything over again. Battle Pass. I looked at the Battle Pass and I see nothing ooh ah. There's maybe a few items because we're now going through the anime phase or to, samurai. Oh yeah, remember the gimmick most realistic war simulator? War game or whatever the hell? Now we're in samurais. We're in the age of the Ronin. Oh my god. Now we got samurai swords. Oh my god. Yeah, you're about to add two new characters. Well, they didn't do it this season, but they're gonna come out for a reloaded trust. And that's gonna be behind paid DLC or microtransactions, bundles. They really put bundles on the actual update of what's coming for season 2 in the front page in the graphic. They advertised bundles. That's how you know this game is dead. Bundles. This isn't a game. It's not a game for consoles. It's not next gen. It's not. It is a mobile game, but yet the mobile Call of Duty is way better than this. Yikes! It's a mobile game with microtransactions revolved around Warzone 2 and bundles. They put more time into your bundles, more time into your characters for paid DLC. Just oh my god. Battle Pass. Like I only got 600 points because I bought two things. I picked the little jogger outfit or for my girl character. I pick claws because I wanted to be different from everybody. I didn't want it to look the same. That's always been an issue. I want better customization, and we don't got it. I've been bitched about this since World at War. I don't want to look like everybody. Even your content behind microtransactions are lacking. Yikes. I regret paying for the bundles. I mean, hell, the prior games, I felt I got my money's worth with the Scream outfit and all that, but if you can't bring it over, what's the point? You know? I mean, oh, God. Now we got a Age of Samurai, you know? I just don't have it in me to pay the $5 to get, the extra few points to get Battle Pass 2. I don't see another ooh odd. And then just to be done with it before reloaded and have nothing for reloaded for another month and a half to 2 months. Yikes! Rank play. I was so happy to see rank play something to do, some content. It's CDL. Who the fuck asked for CDL? I don't want 4v4. I want my 6v6. Oh, God. There's no leaderboards. This was supposed to make up for it. You failed. God damn it, Activision. This is what Sony and Microsoft fighting over? By the time something get resolved, it's gonna be a dead franchise because they're killing it. They didn't have nothing, and we got a whole nother year coming up just with the same shit. Copy paste bubblegum for whatever they want to do. Is they say it's gonna be Warzone implemented, but all it is just reused assets of Vanguard. Using their mechanics, but at least I can say it's a little bit better than this shit. Rank play. I had so many games that I couldn't even start. As soon as it was supposed to start, we got put into a 1 minute cancellation timer. And then when I did play it, it was ass. It still has all the bugs, all the same issues, to CDL rules, CDL play, to shit we didn't ask for. Terrible rank system. I mean, like, I'd rather go through how they did with the clan ranking system through Advanced Warfare. And what was it, Ghost, or was it Infinite Warfare that had it? I think it was Infinite Warfare. That's where it died at, with the clan ranks. But because people found out you could have your whole team like 12, and you have to fight it against each other, and you have to bullshit to get the 6 points. This game is treacherous. Warzone 2, the Resurgence, the new map, that's the best thing about this Season 2. It's the only effort they put into the only new content. This is something different because people tired of the map already. They tired of, what's going on. They tired of the freaking loot system. They tired of AI, but yet they even screwed that up. Still the same bugs, same issues. The loot system a little better. Some of the stuff is better, but they try to say they improved the AI, more AI. Who the fuck asked for AI? Nobody. So all they did is take a turd, shine it up, and presented it to us for Season 2. I talked about the bundles. During Reloaded 2, that's all they have was bundles. They put more effort, more content. There's more bundles than there is shit to do. They've held modes from us. They finally put Infected in a gun game, but it's a dead game. You've lost all your fan base, majority of your fan base. You lost 75% of your fan base. It's not even a 6 digits no more. It's a 5-digit game. It's like 97,000 people playing now or whatever. Who wants to play this shit? It keeps dropping. It's going to drop even more because it's terrible. I don't want to buy the Battle Pass. I don't see nothing wild about it. So, rank system is ass. Nobody asked for that. No leaderboards still. They can't change something that shit, so I have no desire, because who wants to be nerfed, buffed, or whatever throughout the whole gameplays, throughout it, and now we got CDL as your rank? Who the fuck asked for that? If you gonna make it, hey, you too can be a pro. Pay me as a goddamn pro! You're not gonna put me through a chore. This is a fucking chore. It's a fucking punishment to play this game. And you wanna make us do that? You gotta pay me to do that. Pay me. The only people who have something good to say is your little content creator rats that you bought to say good things about you, and you lost like a quarter of them because they hate the game. That's all. And even you've put their faces like for the rank thing. Who asked for you to put their faces up? You can be a pro and show pro for in the top 250 because you're paying your content creators to be in these 250 with their little cheats and shit. You know, not your actual pro teams, you know, but I'm talking about like, you know, your so-called content creators and your pro content creators who think they're pros, you know. They are going to be under top 50 because you're paying them and they're getting paid by these little people who watch them, and it doesn't hear, oh, I'm not cheating. Yes, you are. Shut the fuck up. I just have no energy to play this game. Are there good people who stream? Yes, there's good people who stream, but they're not talked about. There's people who try their best to level up and always put something up every day, and they don't get talked about. They don't get invited out. They don't. Activision, Infinity War don't care about them. This game is just so bad. We got 3 more levels to go through, and you know, Regulus is leveling up. I have no desire to do it because for what? Play the same shitty maps, and now we got 2 more maps that's on a shitty ass engine that'll turn that to shit. Yes, they're better maps, but who the fuck wants to go through that just for two? What the fuck? We should be already at 8+ maps now, and we like, it's treacherous. This is shit. Is there anything else? Like, they still giving out content, you know, but it ain't worth it. What we got? A little Cupid sticker? Who the fuck wants that? The little free shit you give us ain't worth a damn. This is hands down the worst Call of Duty, worst multiplayer game, worst content game, worst giving back to the people with content or freebies or whatever the shit. There's nothing there. This is nowhere near realistic, nowhere near any gimmick you're giving out. This is hands down the worst Warzone. Like, what is there? You had nothing to begin with, and you still don't have shit, and you're taking time to not do nothing. Sledgehammer is busy in trying to salvage something to get a bubble gum for next year. What the fuck do you have? Nothing. I have no desire. It's a dead game to me. I claimed I was going to go ahead and start streaming up again, but what am I going to stream? I don't want to stream this god-awful game. Oh, God. And I said I was going to rip it apart like this, but I mean, like, I have so much passion for the game, and I've always wanted to go back. I mean, if you feel like you can't survive without loot crates, go back to loot crates. Implement a better system of earning something. I mean, like, you're trying to do it with the earn your way of the Ronin by finally implementing something to unlock. But it's too late. I don't want to play this shitty ass game, these shitty ass maps, this shitty ass dying ass engine. I've given y'all a chance. Season 2 was supposed to be the odd. You're supposed to put so much into this game to make me take back everything bad I've said, everything that I... This should have been much better, and it's not. It's a letdown. This game is dead to me. I guess I'll see everybody in November when we put our clown outfits on for another bad experience with fucking Sledgehammer because they don't have a full game. Here you've implemented more studios, and instead of saying, okay, now instead of 3-year term, now we got 5-year term, and people can be all right. We're going to add toys for Bob, whatever the fuck there is, and that other fucking team, and you don't even implement shit like that. You don't give enough time. You implement everything to revolve around Warzone. Multiplayer dead. There's no reason to play it, right? I mean, what the fuck are y'all doing? I have nothing good to say about this game. Everything that's on Season 2 is trash. And I hate to say that about once a franchise I loved, adored, and couldn't do wrong. I fucking went to bat over goddamn Ghosts and Infinite Warfare. And eventually, I just had to say, okay, I could quit after DLC Pack 2, and I can't do Infinite Warfare no more. But I jumped back with the other ones. Modern Warfare 19, I was like, okay, this is great, but the people made it bad. You know what I'm saying? Exploiting dark corners and doors and just waiting for you to show up. I thought y'all gonna improve Warfare 19, and you didn't. People are complaining, and you don't listen. It's a dead game. I mean, what else is on season 2 that I didn't talk about? All these damn downloads of co-op campaign and shit for what? I'm about to delete the whole fucking game off because there's nothing there for me. Since day one, if there was an exploit for these calling signs and fucking pin or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit, not a sticker, but you know the little icon on the side of the damn calling card. I've used that in the, you know what I'm saying, I still don't feel like I've accomplished nothing or like, you know, like feel any slight difference of whatever. This game is dead. You don't get back to the fans. You don't do shit except you know it's dead. Even the developers know it's dead, but yet they still come out. It's the best selling car. Yeah, it was best because people thought you were gonna do better this year and you didn't. We gotta wait till 2024, and who the fuck wants to wait? Just like who the fuck wants to wait for this game to finally get good? This is hands down the worst Call of Duty game ever. Hands down the worst multiplayer game ever. Nothing's good about it. The sound is bad because you try and nerf everything. I mean, there's too much shit going on to it. Boom, boom, boom. You can't hear shit. You don't hear people running up on you. You don't like. I mean, like this is hands down the worst. I mean, it's nothing's fixed. Nothing's done. You can't fix a turd. You can't shine a turd. It's just a turd. It's a turd. It's shit. All this way for nothing. Congratulations, you played yourselves. It's shit. I'm hoping Sledgehammer does something better. I mean, I just want fun. If I can have fun next year, I'll accept whatever, you know. But I mean, like, just don't make majority of your maps trash and don't give back to us. We don't want to keep remastering maps on a shitty ass engine with shitty ass play mechanics, with shitty skill based matchmaking, shitty ass nerfing. Oh god, you know. Maybe it'd be a little better if I had aim assist, but I constantly get no aim assist whatsoever. So while people constantly lock on to me, PC players got all the advantages. I'm shooting all on the sides. Like, god damn, boy, and I'm not a bad player. It's just this is hands down not my type. It's not made for me. It's not a one-man army. It's not an arcade experience like I've used to. This is all the little kiddies, all your little squeakers, all your little casual players get all the goddamn goodies. Like as in they feel like they're a pro. Instead of making noobs, you made them pros along with everybody because you can now nerf everybody to whatever you want them to be. It's shit. This is shit Call of Duty. First game. Alright, man, that's enough because it's going to be a while to upload. And I was originally going to put up a Pokemon thing, but I had to put this out. I mean, it's just lacklustering. You didn't do nothing. There's no content for us multiplayer cats. This Warzone. And bundles. Mobile shit. Y'all take care.